Welcome back to the Broadwood Stadium in Glasgow. So Papua New Guinea will play Australia in the final. Let's see how the other teams finished from 8 to 3rd.
South Africa spreading the ball over towards the left-hand side, but the number 5 for the South Africans, Dinah Martin, cuts back inside, manages to get the ball along the line there to De Priya. And South Africa 20 metres from the Jamaican line. This time it's Dinah Martin in at dummy half, plays the ball along the line there to Fortune. De Priya in at dummy half, plays the ball to Dinah Martin. Now in turn it's along the line, and South Africa with a chance here. Opportunity and a try. Opening try of this game there for Bertus Kutsa. South Africa break the deadlock. Lewis Price waits at dummy half. Looks right, goes left, going to go himself is Price. Round about a metre away from the line there. He's gone for a try, but he's been stopped short. Good South African defence. This time Gale is in. Plays the ball to Anarchy. Anarchy is stopped. Price. Oh, it's a big charge. The dump truck's over. James Lee has scored for the Jamaicans. Here come Jamaica through Adolph Gale. He in turn plays it to Lewis Bowman. Bowman feeds it to his right to Jamal McKenzie. Chance for McKenzie. Stopped just short of the line there by some last gasp South African defence from Edwin Dinah Martin. But Jamaica have jumped over there. Very, very smart, quick thinking from Lewis Price. Jumping in at the corner. And Jamaica have got their noses in front in this game. Jamaica will tap on the back of that penalty 10 metres out. Adrian Hall just introduced into proceedings. His first involvement in the game. Plays the ball quickly. Chance here, try here. Lewis Price has scored. And Jamaica playing very, very nice down over on the far side. Full-time score in the 7th and 8th place playoff. Jamaica 12, South Africa 4.
Roy, this is the first time that a junior team from Jamaica has been represented. What do you take from this tournament?
I think there's a lot of positives to take from the tournament. As I said, this is the first time we've gotten our national junior players together. Normally, Jamaica don't put together a team until many of the guys are 26 or 27 years old. So the fact that we're able to get them together at 18 and 19, I think will be positive for us 5 and 6 years down the line.
Some of these guys have got less than 12 months experience, haven't they?
Yeah, exactly. You know, back home, I'm here with 7 guys from Jamaica, and 2 of those guys started playing the game 8 months ago. You know, so this is huge for them. They'll be able to go back home and tell the guys that, you know, the game is huge worldwide, and hopefully there'll be some spin-offs from that.
England against Scotland then for 5th and 6th place in this Rugby League Commonwealth Championships. Chance for Scotland here. Lewis Clark plays the ball out. It's collected by Harvey Burnett. He manages to feed it along the line there, and Scotland make progress up towards the England 20 there through Finn Murphy. He plays the ball, and the dummy half is Jack Stewart. This is the last then for Scotland. Burnett in at dummy half. Puts a chip over, chases it down himself. Can the England defence deal? Yes, they can, but it's a goal line dropout forced by a good kick there by Burnett. Tom Wilkinson in at dummy half, plays it to Pryor. Pryor in turn feeds it along the line, and it winds up in the arms of Rob Meadows, who breaks through. Nice footwork there by Meadows. Chance maybe to drive forward. Tackle just outside the 10. Can he get a quick play the ball away? Yes, he can. Opportunity for England here. Oh, is there a try for England? Great defence by Scotland, and Wilkinson just stopped on the line. Now England try to regroup. A kick through to the corner there from Pryor. Chance, try! Absolute worldie! Soared like Superman, Kieran Napper, and England have scored in the corner. And my word, you'll have to go a long way to see a better try than that. Napper scores it. England in front, 4-0 here in Scotland. Scotland then trying to hit straight back from that Napa try, and that's a good strong carry there by Oliver Murray. Again, the busy Jack Stewart in at dummy half. He's got outside him Finn Murphy, and the number 14 is very, very close to both the sideline and the England goal line as Stewart comes in again. Arrows the ball into the chest of Harvey Burnett. And the man who's just signed for London Broncos is stopped just shy of the line. Stewart's over. Quick play the ball from Burnett. Stewart deserves that. He's played well throughout the tournament, and he scored Scotland's opening try in this game. 4 points apiece, England-Scotland. This is the last. What can Clark conjure up? They run it down the far side. Harris puts the kick in. Was it played at? No, still the last. Clark, oh no. Six more, says the referee, and Scotland in a really, really good position. Chance maybe here for James Jones to get over the goal line. He's stood up by 3 England defenders, and then England have been caught out for offside. Scotland tap then, 3rd set in a row here on the England line. Good pressure from the Bravehearts, good defence from England. They're trying to escort James Jones into touch over on that far side. Here's an opportunity maybe for Shane Toll to drive towards the line. Again, Joe Pryor among the England defenders doing well. Harris plays it to his left. Here's an opportunity. It's the big number 10, Oliver Murray, who's going to have not only the England defence but the uprights to contend with. They keep him out. Harris at dummy half. Burnett steps inside 1, 2. He's going to be held up over the line. Great defence there by England. Burnett pressuring down. Scotland, though, dominating at the moment. And Burnett will jog back to 10 metres out. And they'll come again. Stewart in at dummy half. Plays the ball to Clark. Clark still going. Clark is in for Scotland. And Scotland extend their advantage. Nice play. It was coming. 3 sets in a row on the England line, and in the end, the defensive wall was breached by the Bravehearts, and they lead by 10 points to 4. Monster restart there by Harris. Scotland lead here in this 5th and 6th place playoff by 10 points to 4. And England have knocked on inside their own 20. Monster restart. Harris did well to get it. Scotland's head and feed then. Inside the England 20. The Bravehearts lead here, 10 points to 4. Into the second half, and Burnett there with a strong left arm carry, right arm fend. He takes some bringing down, does the man who signed for the London Broncos, and he plays the ball there. And this time it's the busy hooker, Jack Stewart, who takes the ball up to within 20 metres of the England line. Now Harris is in at dummy half. Looks to his left, plays it along the line there to Clark. Clark in turn feeds it to one of his teammates, and he's got an offload there too. The number 9, Stewart. That's a crunching tackle, and thought he'd injured himself just for a moment there, but he gets up, plays the ball, and Burnett goes for the line. Scotland looking for the killer blow, and can Burnett deliver it? No, England have held him up, and that's the 2nd time that Scotland have been held up over the line, and he may well have lost the ball forward as well there. I think he has. Scotland forced the error there. Massive hit there from James Jones on the England ball carrier, and an opportunity here. This time it's Harris. Stepping inside Nicholson. Still going Harris. Takes 2 England defenders to bring him down. Scotland very much on top in this game as Stewart goes in at dummy half. Flings the ball left there to Clark, and Clark is tackled in the shadow of the uprights there as Scotland look to seal the deal in this 5th and 6th place playoff. Now it's Oliver Murray carrying the ball up towards the goal line, and he is stopped by 1, 2, 3 England defenders. He'll play the ball almost touching the goal line. Stewart, fast pass, bit too fast maybe, and England escape and bring the ball out of their own 10. Chance here for England. It's Edward Hampson with the ball. He's managed to play it along the line, and England are going to have an opportunity here. 20 metres out. In at dummy half, actually, is Edwards Hampson. He plays the ball to his right, and England move it along the line. It's going to be out towards the far side there, and a chance maybe to offload the ball to Nathan Grant. Grant now has it. The ball's come loose. Kick forward by Scotland. Now it's a foot race. Finn Murphy kicks it again. Opportunity maybe. England's defence bearing down. England are going to get there in the end. Joe Pryor gets back. The ball comes loose. But just for a moment there, Finn Murphy hoofed the ball forward on a couple of occasions and caused England some problems. Burnett taps, goes himself. Still going Burnett. 5 metres out, Stewart at dummy half. He fancies a second try. He fancies the winning try, or is he held up? Great England defence, super stuff there on the line. Stewart thought he'd scored the match winner, but Scotland go again. Here's Burnett, maybe he will. Burnett slides in, he's going to have scored in the corner. And Harvey Burnett there has scored the try, which I think will win this game for Scotland. They lead 14 points to 4, not long to go in this second 9 minutes. England now trying to salvage some pride through Joe Pryor. He gets the ball away there to Edwards-Hampson. He in turn plays it along the line to Connor Holliday. Good offload back to Edwards-Hampson. He flings the ball towards the right edge where it's Jack Lazenby heading towards the Scottish line. Needs support, got support, good try. Luke Davidson in for England. Maybe a case of too little too late in the end, but England have pulled one back. Scotland lead 14-8. Very, very popular result here in Glasgow. Scotland have seen off England by 14 points to 8. It means the Bravehearts finish 5th in this tournament, whereas England will head south of the border, finishing 6th. Full-time score in the 5th and 6th place playoff. England 8, Scotland 14. And we're underway in this 3rd and 4th place playoff between Wales and Canada. The winner of this game not only finishing 3rd, but will be awarded a bronze medal. There's an early error in the game, and Canada have coughed up possession and given Wales a real opportunity here. Little tap there from Marcus Webb. Chance maybe for Daniel Maiden to drive towards the line. He's tackled. The hooker, Williams, is in again. Plays it along the line. Good dummy there. Chance for Connor Davies. And he is stopped just outside the uprights by the Canadian defence. Again, Wales trying to spread the ball out towards the left. And here he is. Nice try in the end. Starred yesterday. Scores a try today in the bronze medal game. James Taylor. Keffer off the back of the scrum. That's Welsh for Canada charging in. He's tackled 25 metres out. Now an opportunity for Powella to drive towards the line. He's stopped though in his tracks by Paul Edwards. This time Hignell waits patiently at dummy half. Canada have loaded a lot of men on the left side, but now they've decided to switch the play. Keffer is moving to first receiver, but Powella goes himself. He's again stopped inside the Wales 10. Now Hignell. Hignell there flings the ball. Bounces once into the arms of Burner. Burner manages to play the ball out. Try for Canada. Matt Gallagher in on the far side. Canada hit back. They've levelled things up here in Glasgow. It's the 3rd and 4th place playoff, and it's Wales 4, Canada 4. Gallagher with that try. Wales then in possession of the ball. That was Fester with that carry. Oh, a chance for Keffer. Keffer has intercepted. Keffer could race away here. He's been hunted down by King. I don't think King's going to catch him. And Cole Keffer slides in. And Canada, who were trailing in this game, they've not played competitive rugby league until this weekend. They're not showing it this afternoon. Keffer with a try there for Canada. The Wolverines in front. Will there be a shock in this 3rd and 4th place playoff? Canada lead 8-4. Now Wales will try and switch play over to the left. Nobody's taking the kicking tee off. It doesn't seem to have disturbed the Welsh though. Chance for them to go in here. Running away from it, Marcus Webb. And he's managed to run the ball up towards the left-hand side of the uprights to make it a bit easier for a drop goal conversion. Here comes Taylor, pace to burn, very dangerous, even inside his own 10. He stepped one, he stepped another, he could go all the way here, one man to beat. Taylor goes round the outside, picked the ball up inside his own 10, and he is taking it to the house here in Glasgow. Taylor has gone the length of the pitch, dives in, flings the ball away, and the Canadians look punch-drunk because Wales have come out in this second half. 2 quick tries, and you won't see any quicker than James Taylor. Wales lead 14-8. Now Alex King will kick and chase. King kicks and chases. Canada are out on their feet, and the King is going to announce the coronation of Wales as the 3rd best team in this competition this weekend. A smart kick through, he chased it down himself. It's just been a bridge too far this for Canada, and Wales lead comfortably by 20 points to 8. Keffer feeds the scrum. Oh, he's knocked on, right under the nose of the match official there. And Keffer's knock-on was the final act of this 3rd and 4th place playoff. Canada valiant in defeat. The Welsh, the 3rd best team in the competition on merit. They played well on day 1. They've played well today as well. And Wales win this 3rd and 4th place playoff, and they'll head off to pick up their bronze medals by 20 points to 8.
3rd place, you must be pretty proud of the boys right now.
Really, really proud of the boys. We were really disappointed to lose against Papua New Guinea. We actually thought we had it in the bag. Everything was prepped towards that game. The lads were really disappointed, and it took a lot to pull us back together and put everything back into our structure. We actually thought at first half that after the first half we was maybe going to lose this game. The lads came back together, put the structures back on, defended really well. Everything we told them, everything we talked about every week, since we've been here, they put it into practice. We counted the win, and the lads, just every single one of these lads here. What I must stress is the majority of this team is only 17 years old. They're part of the ACER programme and the academy structure, and there are 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds coming underneath this lot here who will be equally as good in the future. We're just really proud of Wales Rugby League at the moment.
So just the big one left. It's the final to see who will be crowned the Rugby League Commonwealth Champions 2014. Papua New Guinea or Australia? We'll find out after this break.